Alrighty. So, my project for this evening is very simple. I guess it's going to be called No Bake S'mores. Rice Krispie, cereal, marshmallow treats. We have some butter, which I've already cut off, 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to set that aside, and it is here. 2 tablespoons for this recipe. We're going to need to melt that butter with the marshmallows. So I'm going to take this stick here. I'm just going to peel it just a little. And we are going to butter our little pan here. This guy. So take the top of this. We're just going to run it through all the way around. I'm only doing a half portion just because this is kind of like a last second treat that we kind of want to knock out for the remaining of this evening. It is Friday. So I'm going to do the sides here. And it's going to all the way around. It's not going to be perfect because I am using a stick. But just so you can kind of see what I am doing here. Try to get the corners as best I can. There we go. And there we go. What do we have here? A buttered dish. Okay, so I'm going to set that down. Look how that just kind of moves. I didn't get any butter on the bottom, I swear. Okay, so I'm going to set this guy aside. Yeah, I guess just something like that. That's good. There we go. Alrighty, on to the next thing. So, I have here marshmallows. Approximately, 4.5 cups? 4 cups, maybe? So, half. About 2/3 of a bag here. Then, we have our Lucky Charms S'mores cereal. This looks good. Always like to do movie nights, snack nights. So, as you can see in the box, there's a gleam of yumminess in there. So let's get you guys over to the stove, and we're going to go ahead and melt this butter with the marshmallows. So hang with me a second. We're going to be mobile. So I'm going to move you first, and then I'm going to move everyone else. All right. There is our pan. It's going to be a little bit louder because of the fan. What temp am I needing to be at for this?
Pretty low.
Pretty low. I'm going to use this to stir it up. You know, just get in there. All right. So don't touch that like this. And we're going to be on low heat. Low. About there. I have it set to 2.5. Just because there's no need. It's on high. You can see that the heat is there. I'm not touching the stove. Just looks like it. So there we go. I have my special 2 tablespoons of butter right there. on the label so you can see. In the pan, it's very simple, very easy. And since I have you live with me, I'm going to show you the measurements for the marshmallows. So here I have your basic baby blue 1 cup measuring cup. So marshmallows here. Let's get to pouring. La la la, takes a little while. We can consider that, whoops, 1 cup. Like that. Okay. On to the next. It's pretty much 2 cups now. Oh. That's 3. And I would say that's probably about 4 right there. 4 cups. So there we have it. The bag is completely empty. There was a little bit more on that, but we used it on a different project, so I'm just gonna set it aside. So we're just gonna take this again. On my stove, it has low 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 would be high heat. I have it set to 3. Okay, so we're just low and slow. That's all we're doing here, low and slow. In fact, we have some. I think it might be red marshmallows we can add to it. I think somebody might have donated to me 1 gifter batch. Oh, that's really nice. I don't know how to view that, but someone just notified me that someone donated, so thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I'm just gonna mix this up on low heat, and just it's kind of the low and slow boring portion of this part. But hey, you're learning step by step how easy it is to do this. Some people don't know, and some people, it's like this stuff is easy. So just mixing it up. Looks like it's starting to. I may add a little bit more butter to this. We'll see. It looks a little sus. Like I might have some sticking going on, but we'll just keep mixing it up and see how it goes. Should we add some of those pink marshmallows to it?
They're peppermint.
They're peppermint, but they're not gonna make it so peppermint where it's just like, ooh.
If it starts sticking, you can add a little more butter.
Okay.
But I would just try to let those melt.
So you see it live. If it starts to stick too much, I'm just gonna add maybe 1 tablespoon of butter. And it looks like it's breaking down. In fact, I think it would be cool if we just added some of those pink marshmallows. So Ian, can you grab me some of the pink marshmallows? And then I'm probably gonna need 1 tablespoon of butter. So what is this thing that's being sent across my screen? I see a notification. All right, so, and then I'll just need the butter. All right, so here we have not much left, but it's the peppermint mini marshmallows, Jet Puff. And I'm not gonna put too much in there. I'm just gonna maybe drizzle some in there, just because. So not too much left and not too much in the bowl. But yeah, we'll use that. All right, we are melting pretty well here. Now that I've added the pink ones, it's probably going to take a minute for them to melt down as well. I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of butter. I'll do that on camera so you can kind of see. While I was oiling the pan with this stick of butter, my measurement is peeled off a little bit, so I'm just going to do about that much right there. There we go. So I guess you could say 3 tablespoons pieces. So let's get that to the bottom of the pan so we do not burn. I'm a little concerned about that. And in fact, I'm going to bring this heat down to 2. Just because I think it's burning a little bit hotter than I'm wanting to see right here. Also, I think I might, well, if I have any fresh sprinkles, I might add that as well. But I'm not sure. We'll have to see if we have any. Do we have any fresh sprinkles? Like good ones? Ones that we enjoy. So there we go. Now the marshmallow looks more and more like one big glob, which I think is kind of how we want this to end up here. It's kind of globby. I'm not used to this. But definitely don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. How are we looking here? Keep stirring. That's what we gotta do. Gotta keep stirring. There we go. Okay. It's getting there. All right, well, I think we're about to the place where we start adding our cereal. And the red ones are not as soft as the regular marshmallows are. So there we go. I don't think I'm burning it. If anything, a little bit more butter would probably help. Ah, okay. So marshmallows are kind of like a gelatin thing. You add too much of something else, it's probably not going to work. Got it. Here we go. I just want to make sure, guys, the sprinkles we use today, they are okay. It's been a while since we've added sprinkles to recipes, so I just want to make sure that it is something good to go. So many people popping in and just checking us out. Thank you for that. I don't think those pink ones are going to break down like the rest of them did. Well, one looks like it is. There we go. Jake, thanks for joining. Amazing Cheese 3. Thank you for the follow. There's so many names popping in that I can't keep up with it all, but thank you guys for joining in. Appreciate the support. It's a Friday night over here, Nebraska, USA. Just making some s'mores. We're not s'mores, but Rice Krispie treats. They're not really Rice Krispies either because we're using Lucky Charms s'mores cereal. So I guess you could call it more of a marshmallow treat. There we go. Will, Kentucky, Miss 46. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Looks like I got a notification for someone has invited me to join. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that's for, but thank you for the invite. All right, well, I think this is as far as I'm going to take it with these. I think it's ready for the pour. So, let's get our trusty 1 cup measuring cup. We're going to add our cereal. 1 cup of that. Again, we have the Lucky Charms s'mores. That's the choice of treat additive. So I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm just going to add that one. Another cup. That's 2 cups. 3 cups. 4, and I think we got about half left in there. Oh no, we got 5. We have 5. And that's pretty much the whole box. And I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna take it upside down and just go shake that box out. There we go. All right, we'll see how handy my little spatula continues to be. And we're just gonna mix it all around. You can definitely see the pink marshmallow sticking out now. And I'm gonna mix that all in there. Continue to be mixed. I guess that amount of marshmallows ended up working. Nice. That looks cool. I bet you it's gonna taste good too. It's all, it almost looks like the mutt of all Rice Krispies. There's a little bit of everything in there. That's how I like it. I like a little bit of everything. Chocolate, cinnamon, marshmallows. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So we're going to take us back over to the countertop. We're going to take this and put it in our dish. And we're going to let it set for just a little bit of time. But let me get you an up close view. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, that looks good. Looks really good. Let's do it one more pass. One more pass. All those marshmallows and the cinnamon looks good. Real good. Yeah. That, my friends, is a good Friday night snack right there. All right, so I better get it over to the dish before something possibly weird happens where it doesn't sit right or whatever. I don't know. So I'm gonna move you, and then we're gonna move everything else. There we go. Now we're going to move our pan over so that you can see it. I see a notification that says invite to join live. Do I accept or decline?
I think that means they want to share a screen.
Oh, well, next time someone wants to share a screen, I'll just hit yes. There you go. So now we have our pyrite dish and our crazy marshmallow treat. Can you hand me the red cloth so I can not burn the table? Yep. All right. So, like this. We're going to try to set you guys up. Boom. All right. So, obviously the screen's not too big, but first scoop going in. It's coming in hot. Like that. Yes. That looks good. Oh man, I'm gonna need a fork pronto because the butter is doing its job a little too well. And what I like is the fact that the Lucky Charms marshmallows, they are holding up pretty well with the heat. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, crud. Oh. Man, y'all gotta excuse me on this one because it's marshmallows. What do you expect? What do you expect? Okay, next, ooey gooey, yummy. portion. Uh-oh. Spatula started coming off. Let's see if I can get that to wiggle back in there. There we go. Okay. Ow. My goodness. Okay. Next portion. Right there. Yeah. That looks good. I'll work on condensing it. And here we go. Here's the next portion. Looks good. Got some people going live nearby. That's cool. There we go. You can see some of those rainbow marshmallows are still in there. Oh, it's getting thick. Okay, so not much left, but I'm still going to try to make it work. And the marshmallow in the pan has almost become too rough. And there you have it. There you have it, folks. That's how you know it's coming towards the end of this venture here. So you can see there's not much left in there. It's getting really sticky to the point where, let's get that last bit. There we go. I guess I'm going to use the fork on the rest of this just because my spatula started coming apart. I'm going to use a new weapon. Ugh. Somebody sent me a gift. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. These skills are crazy right now. Okay. I swear it's good. Okay, so here we go. And then how long do I need to let this sit? Until it cools down. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Dare I turn it upside down? Yes! There it is, guys. It's like a marshmallow treat loaf. It looks good. You can see through the pyrite here. You can see it's a good combination. Yeah. That's the bottom view. Boom. Someone thought it was meat. Well, thank you. Use the force. There it is. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty pleased with it. It's like it turned out good. Oh, just use the force to cool it. Well, I don't know if I have any force left in me. Oh! Nah, but what we're going to do is we're going to walk it over to the freezer. We're going to drop it off in there for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to take this thing out. We're going to cut it. So we need to get a cutting board. I have an assistant nearby. Okay, so here we go. Let's get you guys off the tripod here. All right, so I'm going to use the force, and the fridge door is automatically going to open. The freezer door. You guys ready? So here we go. Freezer door open. Bam! That's using the force. Yes. So we're going to leave that right there. It shall not fall, and the door is going to close. There we go. 30 seconds on the clock. There's 9 minutes left in this video, guys. 9 minutes. All right. And look at this. Bam! When I was talking, the force was working again. And this platter appeared. Yes, bro. Yes. Yes. Now, I can't get Grogu to show up or anyone like that. But let's get this fridge open. There we go. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a second. How did that happen? Okay, anyways. Moving over. Here we go. I'm going to get you guys back to the tripod. And let's get you flipped up here. So glass is pretty much cooled off. We're going to flip it. Then I'm going to use a utensil. I've got this wonderful cake knife here. Oh! That's all it takes, folks. That's all it takes. Ready for it? Yes, bro. There it is. And there it is. Whoa! Almost lost it, but it's still here. Okay, so let's get to the cutting part. Let's see. Where do we want to cut? Right there. Yes. Almost halfway through. All right, so I'm going to lift it up. Like so. And there it is. All marshmallowy and gooey. What is in it? There is marshmallows in it. It is the Lucky Charms S'mores edition. So you can kind of see where there's green marshmallows in the bottom right corner. There's blue in the top right. And then there's the graham crackers, which are the kind of the light brown pieces. There we go. And so now we're just going to cut off a slice. Like so. This is a bar here, man. This is an entire s'mores bar. So I'm going to try it. Take a bite. Mm-hmm. That looks good. Tastes good. Mm-hmm. Don't mind if I do. All right. Cutting another slice for another person. This is for the family. Here we go. This one is yours. I have a volunteer helper on the side you don't see. What happens if I just tried to cut it? I think it's just going to goop everywhere. All right, so we're just going to go straight down. Mm-hmm. Yes. You know what I'm going to do to the next piece? I'm just going to pick up a big chunk of it, and I'm just going to rip it in half. And there we go. That's another good one. Yes. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good, guys. It's a good one. Let's get to the next one. We'll do another piece. Let's cut it about right here. There we go. Next volunteer. This guy.
Hello. What's his watching us stream right now?
What is he doing? What the heck? What is man? All right, I said it, and now I'm gonna do it. Take this piece, I'm just gonna break it in half. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Sup, Grogu?
That one's mine. Okay. Two left, two left. Two left, two left. Let's cut this one.
Two left, two left.
And then we have one guy that's on his computer. We need him to come out here. Man, this is messy. Until he gets here, I'm going to enjoy another bite. Call him. Tell him to come here. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Man, I didn't get a single a balloon. But I did it one rainbow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Always eat chocolate off the floor.
There we go. Take a bite. Let me know.
It's
How does
good.
it taste, bro?
It's good.
Is it good? It's because it is good. One person left.
Someone sent a gift.
The big one. The biggest one.
I was busy.
There it goes. Try it. Let me know what you think. Whoa. Yes. Forget cheese pool. This is the marshmallow pool. Uh-huh.
Did good.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Guys, we only have 40 seconds left. And then we're done.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for joining last second. Thank you, Florida Escapes, for joining when there's only 25 seconds left on the clock.
Always eat chocolate off the floor. In case you didn't know.
Don't do it. There it is, folks. That's what it looks like. That's what we're working with. Chocolate edition. Seven seconds left on the clock. Thank you guys for joining us for this awesome baking. Easy to make. That's our time. You have a good night. I'll see you soon.